If you're trying to decide if now is a good time to buy a house, this video is for you. Welcome, I'm glad you're back. If this is your first time visiting, my name is Andy Elliott. I work with the Selms Real Estate here in Williamson County, Tennessee, and we serve the Nashville area. Remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of new videos as they come along. I'd really appreciate it. So let's talk about the three main reasons people are buying and two reasons that they're really glad they did. Although rates aren't the only thing that affects the cost of a loan, they hands down get the most attention. And remember, not all lenders are created equal, so be sure to shop around. Except for the rate spike up to 5% in 2011 and 2018, rates have been floating around 3 and 4% for quite a while now. But in June of this year, they dropped below 3%. Below 3%. Sweet. So let's put things in perspective. A $250,000 loan at 3% is about $1,000 a month. At 4%, it's $1,200. A $400,000 loan at 3% is about $1,700. At 4%, it's $1,900. Let's look at this differently. A $1,000 mortgage at 3% will buy you a $250,000 house. A $1,000 mortgage at 4% buys you a $225,000 house. The difference between those two, 2.25 and 250, really can be significant. Let me ask you something. What's the lowest rate you've ever had? I don't know about you, but not going out to eat 3 or 4 times a week has saved me some pretty serious money. I did lose money on toilet paper a couple of months ago. But people across the country are finding out that by cutting back, you can save some serious cash. And I just have to say this, if down payment has been a barrier to you buying a house, with the loan options today, with the low interest rate, with the first-time home buyer programs that are out there, saving the money to buy a home is absolutely doable these days. Think about it. You can have family members help you with down payment. You can have lenders help you with closing costs. This is a doable thing, and this is a great time to buy a house, or at least consider it. Let me ask you this. During the quarantine, have you surprisingly been able to save some money? I'd love to know. With everybody staying home 24/7 the last few months, people are starting to rethink their space. I mean, how many movies can a family of 4 watch together before it starts to crawl all over you? Spit it out, will ya? Suddenly, having a home office and a room for the kids to go off and play by themselves becomes more important. Realtor.com did a survey, and this is what they found the 2020 home buyers' wish list is. Number 1, more space. Number 2, more natural light. Number 3, home gym, quarantine. Number 4, added bathroom. Number 5, added kitchen. Number 6, more yard space. These are all great reasons to buy a house, great reasons. So those are the 3 main motivators: low interest rate, saved money almost accidentally, and rethinking your space because you're in the thing all the time. Let's talk about 2 other ideas that are like icing on the cake. Part of the decision in buying a home is, what is buying a home going to do for me in the future? Well, real estate tops the best investment polls for like the last 7 years. I mean, that sounds like a trend to me. And there's people out there talking about housing crash and all that kind of stuff. Well, it hasn't happened yet. Some renter benefits are going to be pride of ownership, connection to the neighborhood. You get to paint, fix up, take down, put up, anything you want without asking anybody. Maybe your spouse, but other than that, you don't have to ask anybody. Another benefit is going to be a gain in net worth. Since 2013, it was found that homeowners gained 15% in their net worth, whereas renters actually lost 9%. Another thing that renters will benefit is stabilized monthly cash flow. No more rent increases. Now, if you've owned before, you already know this, and it's a no-brainer to buy another house. If you've never owned before, you don't know how that feels, that stability. So here's your chance to try that out. I could create a long, logical list of reasons to buy a home, like good rates, tax benefits, fixed costs, things like that, on and on. But you know what the best reason of all is? A lot of us, most of us, we just want to own our own place, live our own way, live our own life. Simple as that. And when we lay our head down on our bed in our house at night, there's just something secure about that. It's just awesome. I can tell you that when I rented, and honestly I rented too long, there wasn't a day that I got up that I didn't notice I was living in somebody else's place. I just did. I just noticed that. What buying a home did for me is it gave me roots. It gave me roots. Simple as that. I wonder, what is it that the idea of owning a home means to you? What does that mean to you? I would love to know. Please leave that in the comments. Be sure to watch my other videos, one on closing costs, one on down payments. They're pretty good. They're for you. Remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of new videos as they come along. I'd really love to hear from you, so leave a comment and give me a like, will you? Talk to you soon.